Big program win, I thought, today. I thought our guys came out and played very, very well, especially together, which is what we talked about. You know, loving each other, really, in the locker room before the game, you know, just hanging with each other. We came down here with an ideal, with a mission, on a mission. We felt like we had to obviously defend, whether that was on special teams, whether that was on defense, or whether that was protecting the quarterback. Things you have to do on an away game, and I thought we did that. We had no sacks. We were able to sack the quarterback and play well on defense until that last play. And then special teams I thought was solid. Maybe the play of the game was Sadler picking up that punt early and getting it off for a 52-yard punt. But offensively, I thought we controlled the tempo of the football game, had some big plays. I'd like to have scored more points, but win's a win. And I thought defense played lights out. So big program win for us. The only team that we had not beaten in this conference since coming here as a staff. So that was a big win for this program. And I'll take some questions.
Mark, was this one of those type of old school type of football games where it's about field position and defense?
Well, they have a great defense. They always have. You know, the wind was swirling down there. It was really a factor. So we knew the game was going to be back and forth a little bit. We were going to have to play very well on special teams, and you know, I think that's sort of what happened. It sort of went back and forth. You know, it was 7-0. You know, after one series, but then after that, it was just a back and forth game. They came up with some plays at the defensively. You know, I thought the play of theirs in the end zone, that was a great football play. The guy makes a catch off a rebound, basically. So. You know, that last interception didn't hurt us because we were punted into the end zone and we've been on the 20 anyway, so just trying to make it play. But, yeah, it's old school football, 10-7, you know, but we played well on defense.
Coach, your guys talked about this being a special game for the guys from Ohio. Did you see that during the week, and if so, when did you? Well,
I think it always is. It always is, and even going way back. The Michigan State Ohio State rivalry has been special. I mean, there's been some great games. You look back at Levi Jackson's run and all this kind of stuff, and you know, the 1998 game. And so there's been some great games here, and we don't play each other often, so that we're down here some, you know, once every 4 or 5 years, really, however time's out. But it's special because you're from Ohio. If you're from Ohio, you know, I am certainly. And it's special to all of our Ohio players, but maybe even more importantly than that, I think it's special for all of our football teams because you come to Ohio Stadium, you know, you get to play in a great environment, and it's exciting to go home with a win.
How much did that win, the Big Ten opener against Wisconsin last year, sort of propel you guys, and how much of that do you think could continue this year?
Well, obviously we needed a signature win, you know, away from home, to sort of point our way for us and to give us credibility and maybe more importantly confidence in ourselves. And I think we got that today. We went on the road and we could play well, and that's big because it's tough to win in this game. It's tough to win, period. And to win away from home is even more difficult. So I thought we took the crowd out of the game pretty much, and you know, it was a good day for us. A good day for the Spartans.
Mark, obviously a lot of guys had good games on defense. What did you see from Will Golson? Looked like maybe he was in the backfield.
Will was dominant. You know, he's a sophomore. A lot of our great players are younger players, so I thought you know, it's tough to see from the field all the time, especially when he's away from you. But from what I was hearing from the box, a lot of great plays by Will Golson.
Mark, with them starting a freshman, a quarterback, did you blitz any more than you usually do?
Well, we blitzed quite often, I guess. But we really felt like Braxton Miller's an outstanding athlete, and that we couldn't let him loose. That we had to try and put a fence around him. So we did pressure him, but more importantly was not to let him get those loose plays. You know, those plays where he dropped back to pass, and then next thing you know, he's out of the pocket running. So we sort of put a premium on that throughout practice all week, and you know, it paid dividends for us. But obviously, he's a young quarterback, and that's what we had to take advantage of a little bit, and experience, because he's a very talented player.